You've been enjoying our selection of classical music this evening. We are going to continue the program in just a little bit, but first a small news update sent in to us from our sister station in Kansas City. Last Friday, what appears to be human bone fragments were discovered in a field just outside of Kansas City. At a press conference this afternoon, spokespeople for local authorities announced the police have confirmed the bone fragments are indeed human. A body, or any further partial remains, have not been uncovered as of yet, but since the fragments are confirmed to have come from the cranium, the skull, it is more than reasonable to assume the owner did not survive. Authorities are treating the situation as a suspected homicide, which they believe was committed within 24 hours of the grisly discovery in the field. Blood was also discovered at DNA match has not been made. It is unfortunate, but even in today's vast world of forensic technology, it is still not that uncommon for partial body remains to go unidentified. To give you an idea of the magnitude of this problem, it is estimated 40,000 unidentified bodies exist in the United States alone. This includes victims of homicide as well as unidentified persons who passed away from natural causes.
Thanks.
Even with evidence such as fingerprints, DNA, and dentures, some cases it would seem. Authorities also have reason to believe the suspected homicide may be linked to a recent disappearance in Kansas City. A name has not been released as of the moment, but a local resident vanished from his home in KC and was last seen the previous Friday, the same day the bone fragments were uncovered in the field. The missing person has not been located as of yet, and only his immediate family has been notified. No concrete evidence has been established to link the two cases as of yet, but police are considering the strong possibility they are related. However, given the lack of evidence as to his whereabouts or the whereabouts of the person whose skull fragments were found, it is entirely possible that this case will go unsolved. Meanwhile, police are still frantically running DNA forensic tests, hoping to identify the victim. And now, back to our program for the evening.
So, where are you heading?
I'm not going anywhere in particular. I just want to go down the road a few miles.
Have it your way. What's wrong with your hand?
Oh, I heard it fighting with some jackass.
A fight? You don't look like you've been in a fight.
No, don't worry. I won the fight. Although I didn't get out completely unscathed. But I won, that's all that matters.
People, huh?
Yeah, I don't mind most of them, but there are like a handful out there who seem to exist for the sole reason of making me aggravated and angry. And those are the ones I take a real issue with.
We could relate.
Well, we can, huh? So you've had some experiences like that yourself.
I have, just recently, actually. Some people just piss me off beyond belief.
Yeah, and sometimes you get so angry to the point where you almost want to hurt them. Well, come on, it's only human nature. Everybody can relate to that.
Okay, I could agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, everybody, even the most pious, pleasant, most peace-loving person on this planet has always been to the point, at some point, where they want to kill somebody. Come on, it happens to everybody.
But most of us don't act in our anger, no.
Yeah, that's correct. Most of us don't act in our anger, but some of us do. Anybody in particular you've ever wanted to hurt?
I never acted out on my anger to hurt somebody. There's just one person, though, but you wouldn't know him.
Yeah, really? I'd be very interested to hear more about it.
I'm not going to tell you about my personal life.
Oh, come on, it's going to be a long drive. We might as well talk about something while I'm driving.
You still haven't told us where we're going.
Okay, fair enough. I'll make you a deal then. You know, if you tell me about this person who you don't particularly like, I'll tell you where I want to go.
All right, that's fair.
All right, so spill the beans.
Just a co-worker of mine who seems to be the bane of my existence. He was always pestering, questioning my judgment in front of all my co-workers during the meetings, making me look bad in front of the boss. He's always putting me down, always ruining everything I have created. He goes and tries to ruin my career. My career! And here's the best part about it. I did nothing to him. I have never hurt him at all.
Well, in that case, I don't blame you.
Blame me for what?
I don't blame you for bashing his skull in.
What did you say?
I said, don't worry, I said I didn't blame you.
No. What did you say?
Well, your coworker, the guy that pisses you off,
Yeah?
you bashed his skull in, and I don't blame you for it.
Well, I never said anything about bashing his skull in. No, I didn't.
It doesn't matter what you said, you did it.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, get out.
No, my purpose isn't done here yet.
No, I need you to get out now.
No, I don't think so.
No, this is not a request. Get out of my car.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get out eventually, just as soon as I finish my purpose here.
What do you mean by purpose? What are you talking about?
Look, Richard, you don't have to freak out so much, man.
Richard, no. How do you know my name? No, this is not cool. I need you to get out now.
What, do you want to hear more fun facts?
No.
Because I can give them to you. Like Richard Doniphan, born January 12th, 1990, graduated from the University of Louisiana. I know all about you. Majored in economics.
No.
Yes.
No. I need you to get out now. This is too much. Who are you?
I'm you.
No. You're me. What are you talking about? You're just some homeless guy who picked it off on the side of the road.
Well, that's how I appear before you right now. But look, Richard, I know all about your little feud with Frank.
Frank?
You know, Frank, your coworker. Richard, I've been there since the beginning. But of course, not in the manifest sense. I'm not even right here. Richard, there's nobody here. You're talking to an empty seat. You're by yourself. Physically.
I mean, what do you mean you're not even here?
Figured it out yet?
No. What are you? Are you me? Or you...
Well, I'm a mental extension of you.
No, I mean you're
Look,
starting to
look. Here. Why don't I just tell you a little bit more about what I know about you, okay? Well,
No, that I don't want any more of that. You look like Frank. Why do you look like Frank?
have you ever had moments in your life where you became so intensely angry that you've actually had blackouts and forgotten long periods of what's happened to you? Moments where you're so enraged that you just completely forget hours of your life, hours of things that happened. Don't remember a single thing. But other people do. And they accuse you of doing stupid, violent things. It's happened to you a lot in your life, hasn't it? Quite a bit. And you've had a lot of those blackouts since Frank joined your company, huh? And let's see, what did Frank do to really piss you off? You know, he would talk behind your back saying that you were lazy and that you possibly did drugs, trying to get you in trouble with HR. I mean, the guy spent every single second of his existence trying to make your life miserable, get you out of the company, and ruin everything for you. But then, Frank caught you, taking bribes, huh? That was your mistake. You actually did something wrong for a change, Richard. And he found out about it. And he was prepared to go public with it. And if he did, once they found out you were taking bribes, that means jail time. That's a crime. Your career would be over. Life would be destroyed for you. Your master's in economics, worthless. Wouldn't amount to anything. And he was going to take it all away from you. Unless you stopped him. A while back, you had plans to go to meet Frank and talk him out of going public, right?
Right. I was going to go to his house and ask him to not talk about it.
And did you?
Yeah, that was...
You don't know for sure, do you?
No.
And when was that? About a week ago?
It feels like a century ago.
And a week ago was about the time of your last blackout, wasn't it?
Yes.
When was the last time you saw Frank?
He hasn't been at work.
For how long? A week?
About a week, yeah.
Yeah. About the same time you went to meet him.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, that's when it happened.
No.
Yes, it was.
But then how come they can't find the body?
I don't blame you, man. Wait, what was that? You want to know when they can't find the body? Richard! Oh my... It's been a week and you haven't figured it out yet?
No!
Richard, do yourself a favor. When you get home, look in your trunk. Just do yourself a favor.
I'm not looking in the trunk.
Yes, you really should. It'd help you out big time.
No, I'm not going... No. I'm going to drop you off at the nearest corner, and we're not going to talk ever again.
A while ago you asked why I look like Frank. Because Frank was your murder victim, he is your bridge between your conscience and your guilt. Ergo, the resemblance.
My conscience... The bridge between my conscience? No, that doesn't make any sense.
Do you know why it is I've never appeared before you until right now? It's remarkably simple. In your blackouts where you can't remember anything, you've never done anything truly heinous. All you've done is like yell and scream and kick furniture over a little bit, throw things around the room. That's harmless. That does not haunt your conscience in any way. But now you've committed murder, homicide. You've killed another person. And that affects the conscience better than anything else. That's why I've appeared now. And that's why you and I will be seeing each other a lot from now on. Like I said, do yourself a favor. When you get home, just look in your trunk. Just humor yourself. Look in the trunk when you get home.
Just get out. Please just leave me alone. I don't need this right now. I don't need this right now. I just don't need this right now. You're not really here. Nobody's here. I don't have anything in my trunk. You're not here. Frank is just sick. He's just sick. He is. Please, leave me alone.